In a quiet neighborhood nestled between hills, there was a modest home with a small, well-tended garden. This home belonged to Mrs. Thompson, a kind elderly lady who found joy in the companionship of her cat, Whiskers. Whiskers, a fluffy orange tabby with emerald eyes, was the epitome of feline happiness and curiosity. He would spend his days chasing butterflies, lounging in the sun, and curling up on Mrs. Thompson's lap. The bond between them was indescribable. It was the bond of unconditional love and mutual understanding. Their days were filled with a calm contentment that only comes from simple, shared routines. One spring morning, when the first rays of sunlight pierced through the kitchen window, Mrs. Thompson didn't come down for breakfast. Whiskers waited patiently by his food bowl, but Mrs. Thompson's footsteps never came. As the hours ticked by and the sun climbed higher into the sky, worry etched into Whiskers' eyes. He meowed softly outside her bedroom door, but there was no response. Days turned into weeks, and the home once full of warmth and laughter began to feel colder and emptier. Mrs. Thompson's children, strangers to Whiskers, had come and gone, taking away their mother's belongings and leaving the house in a chilling silence. The garden, once a sanctuary of vibrant life, now seemed dull and forgotten. Whiskers, with a heavy heart, wandered through the now desolate rooms. He would curl up on Mrs. Thompson's chair, seeking the comfort of her lingering scent. His once joyful eyes now reflected the sorrows of his lonely existence.